Hey everyone.
Are you gonna? Why aren't you talking, bro? You don't even have your microphone.
No wonder it
Oh
sounded
my
kind of off.
gosh, bro.
I was like, what's going on right now? Okay, anyways.
Welcome everyone, episode 7.
7.
Jeez, can't believe you've
I
stuck
know.
around this long.
We're almost to the
We're almost
10
to our
mark.
first sponsor, which will be
Very soon.
SeatGeek.
Hopefully. Manifesting
We'll see.
that.
Yeah, in this year we'll
I
have our
mean-
first sponsor, maybe.
We're really good at manifesting things, I feel like.
Yeah, we are.
Everything we manifest does come true.
Okay. What do you want to talk about, Ab?
I mean, I don't know. There's like so many things to talk about.
we literally had like a little mini planning session. I got really distracted. I didn't really
Same.
plan much.
Just on TikTok.
But what? I was actually doing stuff, but not like
I mean,
I wasn't actually like writing anything
I'm
down.
doing stuff, but like researching, but on TikTok.
Okay, well,
I mean, look, I feel like we should just start off like maybe talking about like internet moments this week because I feel like
okay. Wait, do you have anything to say about Andrew Tate?
I mean, I feel like we kind of talked about it, but like I don't even know what's going on with it right now other than he got arrested and then supposedly they want to take away his cars and stuff. But other
No,
than
they
that,
did take away his cars.
Oh, they did take away his cars?
Yeah.
Okay. And then I don't know what else. I feel
Well,
like
like,
there's been like
it
more...
was like the Greta
Thunberg.
Thunberg thing, and then he got arrested.
Okay, but then
And
I
then
saw
Greta was like,
something that was
LOL.
like, oh, they already knew where he was before that. And like
Oh,
they
no,
released a statement. They were like, oh yeah, like, because everyone was saying like, oh, Greta's the reason why like
No, yeah,
she
I
got
saw
arrested.
That.
I'm like, okay, maybe, like, I don't know. I just don't want
No,
her to
but
get any credit.
Greta literally won. Like,
Oh, she did. She did.
imagine like this grown ass guy like.
That was
talking
so
shit.
stupid already. Like,
No, but honestly, it made me uncomfortable. It's because I still think of her like as a kid. So like when
Oh.
she was like
Is she
small
not?
dick, she's like 19
oh, is she
or
19?
something. Yeah, I think so. But like when she was like small dick, I was like, ugh.
Ooh, yeah.
No, but she's grown.
She's grown. Okay.
But yeah,
So then, but I mean, how old is he though?
old. Not
He-
old. He must be in his 30s.
But still, like a 30-year-old going after a 19-year-old.
Should we get a
already...
fact checker for this?
Maybe we should.
Okay. Also, too, what is his accent, dude? Like,
I don't know. It's so weird.
he's 36,
Ooh. Well, hey. I mean, he doesn't.
205 pounds.
Oh.
I wonder what his parents think.
Ooh, I don't know. Because both him and his
Emery?
brother got arrested, right? Not just him.
Emery and Eileen.
Oh, Eileen and Emery. Damn.
Oh, his dad is dead.
Oh, damn. All right.
I mean,
That sucks.
and then his mother didn't raise him like that, she says. Andrew Tate's
Probably
mother,
not.
Eileen, upset with her son's arrest in Romania.
I mean, look. I mean, like we said earlier, like you're not in Romania because you want to be in
Yeah,
Romania.
no.
Like, what's
Tim's bit about Romania.
Yeah, like.
Bro.
I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not saying
No.
I don't know if he did it or not. Like, I don't know anything about him. I don't really listen. Everything I learn about him is against my will.
Yeah.
Like,
same.
everything I find out about him, like, I'm not asking about him. I'm not like, oh, did you see what he said this week? Like,
It's just on. Like, no, but
it's-
people. It like, there's always those dumbass, like, douchebags in the comments that are like,
oh, yeah.
he has a point. Like, bitch, shut up.
Like, if you really have to dissect things and, like, oh, well, this is a right, like, you know?
Like, even a broken clock is right twice
yeah,
a day.
it's like, yeah, no. Like, it's not saying much. Like, oh, well, there's some things that
It's
he
like
says.
he'll say like women should be treated with respect if she cooks and cleans, and they'll be like, women should. He has a point. It's like,
Yeah,
oh,
it's like,
okay,
damn.
brother.
You could say that about anyone.
Yeah,
Like,
true.
I mean, I'm like, you could literally say that about anyone.
Yeah.
Like, there's not even a thing. Okay, so that's a big internet thing this week. I'm trying to think of. Well, did you see the interview with Harry, the one with 60
No.
Minutes
No.
with what's his face?
Harry Styles.
No, Prince Harry.
Oh my god.
Cause like, look, I know we've talked about the doc on Netflix, but like, I don't know. I feel like everyone's just tuning him out at this point.
No one cares.
Cause like it's already gone on too long.
It's because like I don't know. I never got the hype with the royal family.
I mean, I did. I watched The Crown. I was always interested in the royal family. Cause like,
Okay, but like those people that woke up like at 4 a.m. to watch the royal wedding, were you one of those?
oh, I
guys?
wasn't even alive.
Yes, you
Oh yes. Oh, you.
were.
I thought you meant Diana and
I was
Charles.
like,
I thought you meant Diana and Charles.
no, but like people like got up like at 4 a.m. I remember it was
Oh,
like a
no.
huge thing.
No, I didn't care about that. I was just like, I'll get the highlights. Like, I don't care, but like I've always been
Okay.
interested. Like, oh, that's interesting.
I would be interested if they told the truth.
Yeah, I mean, it's because I feel like I don't know. There's so many secrets. They're always so
I
like
just
quiet.
don't. They like all creep me out. Like
Yeah, I
they're
can see
sitting
that.
on a boatload of like sussy
Oh,
information.
well, I mean, what's this? Andrew?
Who?
Andrew, Prince Andrew. He was on the yacht with.
Who is that?
He was on the yacht with Epstein.
Oh.
He was on the flights and everything.
Ew.
And then like the Queen, I know that she was taking steps to like just push him to the side so no one would stop talking about it. It was like a
Do
thing.
you think the Queen knew if aliens were real?
Nah, she probably doesn't know anything about that.
I think she has to know some shit.
I don't know because like I'm thinking, okay, this might sound really stupid, but like what is the I know she seeks I mean no, she seeks. She watches over like all of like
She watched.
she watched yeah, that's right. She did. Like what do they actually do?
I don't know. I don't
like,
get it.
The monarchy, it's kind of just I think it's only for show at this point if I'm correct.
The monarchy stands are gonna come for you.
I know, and I'm just like, okay,
No, but for
whatever
real.
you think of like monarchies, like me myself, I think it's kind of like
I feel like it's gonna be dismantled in our lifetime. What do you
yeah,
think?
I think it
Really?
should be.
I think so too.
I mean,
kinda
look,
creep me out.
well, maybe I don't think it should be like. I think it's like okay, that's England's business, and I feel like they really take pride in having a monarchy. Some of them, I think there's like a section where like no, like we should get rid of it, but like, I think that's what makes them different, other than the accent, like
And
for real.
Yeah.
Like they're like, oh, like we love the Queen. Well, we love the Queen. We love the King and all that stuff. Like they love that
Yeah.
stuff.
No, yeah. I don't. I just. They literally. I don't care.
I know, and then I saw things about like people supporting Meghan and Harry because they were like they're anti-monarchists, but like they're not though. They're not. Like if you listen to everything they said, like they were willing to like be part of this. Well, Meghan at least was. She was willing to be part of the system, but like she just didn't appreciate that she didn't feel as appreciated as she thought she should be.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. Like she was never thinking like, oh, we should like. I don't know. She's not that type of activist that people thought she was. I don't know. It was just a lot.
Or maybe that she thought she was.
Yeah, well, I guess because like, they're like, no, like, they're anti-monarchists and they really did want to see change. No, they didn't. They just wanted to, like, have more, like, clout within the whole family. Like, that's all they wanted.
Imagine if they just, like, become TikTokers.
I mean, at this point, like, Harry has a book deal. Meghan has, like, they have a production company. Like, it's all for money.
Wait, I think yeah.
It's, like, it's all for money. Like, come on.
I mean, they have it made out for them. Like, they could, if I were them, I would just fall off and, like,
Right?
move to, like, the middle of nowhere.
Like, they
and,
literally were in Malibu.
Or just, like, travel or some shit.
Literally, like.
But, like, they have to have, like, hella security at all times, right?
Yeah, for sure. There's no way. Like, there's no way. Because, well, I mean, they still do, but if he wouldn't have, like, stepped. Because I think he gave away all his, like, titles and stuff.
What was he? Was he actually a prince?
Yeah, he was actually a prince. But, like, because, like.
Ew, I feel like Prince
Because
is
his
lame.
brother. Yeah, well, it's because his brother's, like, third in line. Like, after Charles dies, it's William. So he's, like, the second.
William's gonna be the king?
Yeah, like when Charles dies.
Charles is not.
Yeah, that's why, like,
he's hanging on
William
by a
and.
thread.
Yeah, it's William, but actually, no, because then it's
Bro,
William's
wait,
son.
Philip. Isn't his name Philip? The king?
He died already.
King Philip?
He died.
No, he didn't. He's a king now.
No, it's King Charles.
The guy with the fat fingers.
Yes.
That's Philip. Oh, no, Philip was the one that looked like a...
Yes,
yeah.
like a skeleton. He died already, yes.
Yes, I remember.
Okay.
Okay.
So it's Prince Charles. And then after Charles, it's going to be William. And then after William, it's going to be William's son. So Prince Harry was never going to be
Okay,
here.
what if one of their kids is like, nah, I don't want that? Or they like...
They can't.
What?
Like, they have to do it. Like, they have to come up with some... Like, they have to give away their titles and stuff. That's why it's, like, a huge thing. Like,
so then if this little guy... He seems like quite the character. He might not want to be king.
I don't know his name, but the little one. He has a brother, though,
He's
so...
cute. Well, what if neither of them are like...
There's no way. They wouldn't let that. They wouldn't let that going on.
Is there like... Like, do they have... Like, are there rules that they have to follow?
Yeah, definitely.
Like, they have to get married. Do they have to get married?
Yeah, they have to get married.
What if they don't want to?
Just, like you have to, like, F you, like, I'm sorry. Like, that's why I'm, like, I feel bad. Like, I feel
Is the
bad.
monarchy homophobic?
I don't know if anyone who's actually gay, like, out in the royal family. So, I mean, take what you will with that. I mean, look, like, it's I feel like it's hard work being in that family.
Like would
it's
they
not a
react well
family.
if, like, Prince whoever was like, I'm gay?
I don't know. I feel like they
I want to
maybe
know.
I feel like maybe the older people wouldn't, but I think the younger people, like, now, I don't think it's a big deal.
Yeah, no one would care. No, like the people of England. I
Yeah,
don't think
like
they would care.
I don't
but-
think they really would care. I think it would just be like uncharted
or
territory.
because you know that there's like 32 levels above the president or something.
There's what?
Like 32 levels above the president.
Oh, yes, yes, yes.
Yeah. Okay, so like, do you think there are higher ups of the like the king and queen or the king?
I think so, because if I'm not mistaken, it's like obviously the royal family, but then there's other branches of government, which
Ooh.
I think they actually make the laws. Like, there's other branches of government that actually deal with like laws and like money and all that stuff, and then the kingdom just like,
the kingdom.
I mean, the kingdom, the monarchy, they just like
So the king
acts of service.
answers to someone.
Yeah, I think so. I'm not
Okay.
mistaken. If I'm not mistaken, I don't know about it. Honestly, don't. Everyone's gonna come for me if they're like, "Oh, you're so stupid." Like, obviously this and this. Like, I don't know.
No one come for Abra call her stupid.
Yeah, don't.
Except I hate. Okay, our reels have been kind of popping off lately, like getting more views than I expected.
Yeah.
Like not actually like viral, but like
yeah.
like tens of thousands of views type thing, like 20,000 max.
Okay.
But anyways, I hate that it's all like straight white men, and they're
Yeah.
like, oh, like
Yeah, I know, but I'm just like, I don't know how to get on the other part
I feel
of the
like
internet.
on TikTok we're more likely to get. It's because
Probably.
like we don't talk about stuff that like those types of people. I don't even know what they're doing.
Yeah, like,
But
I don't
also-
know how we're on their
No,
explore
one
page.
thing that straight white men have is the audacity. Like
Definitely.
because that guy that commented like not everyone should have a podcast. I went on his thing and it was like father of 2 kids. Like, sir,
No,
go
yeah,
go
just-
take care of it. Go feed your kids.
literally one of them is like,
What are you doing?
oh gosh, that's
Come
sad.
on now.
That is crazy though.
I know. Like, what is a father of 2 commenting on 2
young lady, like young ladies. No, I don't know. I feel like I mean, that's why the internet's such a crazy place. Like, there's
Mhm.
literally everything. Everything's on here.
I have a fact that could blow your mind.
Okay, what?
Singapore
Uh-huh.
banned all gun. Singapore banned all gum substances in 1992.
I think I've
You
heard this
cannot chew
before.
gum in Singapore.
Did they say why?
No. Oh, because it would like get, I mean, you know how gum is like all
Yeah.
everywhere. It's kind of disgusting, but like you can't like it's illegal to import gum.
Damn.
I don't know what I would do.
Yeah,
I literally
shit.
chew gum all the
Ooh.
time.
Definitely. I think I would have to leave.
I mean, Singapore is like one of the cleanest countries,
Yeah.
isn't it? So like it would make sense that they. But like what?
But
like
at
what
what
do you
cost though?
What do
You
you
ca-
even chew on all day?
I don't
Oh,
know.
did you hear that?
Yeah.
I'm so sorry if you're listening.
Again, we ate dinner right before
We need to
filming.
stop doing that. You know,
I
we're gonna
know.
learn.
We
We
will.
will learn. The day that one of us like regurgitates on the microphone is like the day that we'll learn. Okay, I have another fun fact for you.
What's
A
up?
law.
Okay, I love a law.
Okay, let's say these are not my words. This
Mhm.
is from some article. Let's say a man and a woman walk into a hotel in North Carolina, request to share a room, and claim they are married. By common law, marriage rules in the state, that man and woman would be legally married.
Ooh.
As a couple outwardly presents himself as husband and wife to the public, they are deemed a common law marriage that is honored and valid in North Carolina.
Interesting.
So if you go to North Carolina and you
Good.
stay in a room, a man and woman,
Mm-hmm.
which first of all, come on, North Carolina.
Yeah.
A man and woman stays in a
Hotel room.
they're common law in North Carolina. You are legally married.
So
in
just
it.
for the night, you can just be common law
and
married?
it said like you should state for the record that you're not married
Oh.
when you're checking in.
just so you know we're not
We're
married.
not married.
Interesting. I never.
It said, should you find yourself in need of a hotel room for the night, you may want to fess up that you aren't a married couple.
But like, what's okay? Let's just say you do and you don't say it. What does that
You're
mean?
legally married in North Carolina.
So yeah, I'd have to go get a divorce with that person.
Well,
Like, what does
I
that
don't
even
think
mean?
it's I don't think it's like recognized in other states, but in North Carolina, you are legally married.
Okay, let's just say I spend the night in a hotel with someone, but then I want to
Ooh,
get
why?
married.
Why would you do that?
I don't know. Let's just say
With
say
who?
with a man.
Okay.
Let's just say, and then like whatever. I want to get married, like, let's just say a year down the line. Oh, no, you're married.
No, I
Like,
mean,
they're not going to tell me at the courthouse, oh, you're already married, technically. Remember this
no,
guy?
they don't like file it, but you
Oh.
are. Like, it's common law.
Yes.
Because you know how, like, if even if in, like, Texas, if a couple lives together for
Yeah.
X amount of years, they're common law.
Yeah.
But you don't have, like, a marriage license or anything, but you can file taxes
So,
together.
like, okay, like, let's just say you spend the night in a hotel with someone. Let's just say you want to go after that person, like, their money or something. Technically, we're married.
In
could you-
North Carolina. Well, like, is your bank in North Carolina?
Yeah, let's just say your life is in North Carolina. Like, could someone sue for
Potentially.
assets or something?
Potentially.
Interesting.
I
Okay,
don't know
North
the-
Carolina.
I
I
don't
don't know
know
anything
the-
about that. Whoa.
But that's like
That's
I feel like I should do
weird.
it.
Speaking of common law marriages, you see the thing about, I just totally forgot. Ronaldo, the soccer player.
yeah.
Like, he's like lobbying for them either to change the law or like let him live there with his girlfriend just because he doesn't want to marry her. Like, and he has kids with her.
Is that a red flag?
That is a red flag. Like, you're literally trying to change laws rather than
First of all,
get engaged.
from what I've heard and seen, Ronaldo's like a red flag. Like, he's like not a good person, allegedly.
I mean,
I've seen
I
a
don't.
lot of things.
I haven't seen anything, but like,
I mean, look, think about this.
You're like the number one guy.
You're literally like one of the greatest athletes in the world.
Yeah.
The most followed person on Instagram.
Yeah. Like, probably the richest. One of the richest.
One of the richest mofos in the game.
Literally.
And like, I feel like it would be hard. You know what? Stan Messi, because I feel like he's like a more down to earth guy than this.
Yeah, like he's a family
but like,
man and whatnot.
yeah, but like, Ronaldo probably is like, he probably feels entitled to many things.
I mean, I think so. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if he did. Like, because I mean, look, you have years of everyone saying, "Oh, you're the best. You're the best. Like, you do whatever you want." Like,
your ego's through the roof.
and I'm like, maybe I can't fault him for that, but I mean, that just seems a little extreme. Like, just marry the girl.
Yeah.
Like,
wait, what's the situation there? She lives. Why don't they just live in? Isn't he Portuguese?
No, but like he just signed a contract to play like in the Middle East, and there it's illegal. You can't live with someone who's not your wife. So he's trying to lobby them to either like change the law so his girlfriend can move in with him and with his children. Like, just marry her.
Okay,
What's the deal?
Just marry her, but also how? Like, that's so unfair and like,
yeah, but
privileged of him.
What do you mean?
Like, how many couples in Saudi Arabia like can't live together because they aren't married?
And then he's
and
like,
then this bitch just stumbles into the
like,
country.
just change the whole like the law for me, please.
Oh my god. Imagine if like someone just came to Texas and like smoked hella weed, and they were like, no, just like make it legal for me.
Oh god, I'd be like, damn. You think
That's
you're that
you
in
know
a
all the
bag
potheads of Texas would be
of-
fuming.
It's like, okay, bro, like we all gotta go through that. I don't know. I just thought that was interesting. That's very telling. Like, okay, like one, she has all your children.
How many kids do they have?
I think like they have 3 kids at this point, and it's like, bro, like, why don't you just marry her?
Maybe he can afford it.
Maybe. Maybe
Maybe money's tight right now.
But like, I don't know. I feel like there's people who defend that choice. They're like, oh well, yeah, like why should he have to marry her? Like, true, he doesn't have to, but it's like, I don't. Maybe,
But like, okay,
like
if you're going to move to a country, you have to obey the laws there.
yeah, like just be a person and follow the law. I don't know.
Yeah.
Obviously, I'm assuming like I'm not gonna say like you have to follow laws blindly. Sometimes I guess there's laws in other places that you don't agree with, but I mean.
But why didn't he just stay where he was? Like, if you're not gonna follow if you're not gonna obey,
I think he has to live in the country that he's playing.
no. But why didn't he have to? Why didn't he stay in Portugal?
Oh,
or
I
whatever?
guess it's just money.
As
money.
if he doesn't have enough.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Like, you didn't have to do that.
Post one Instagram picture.
Or like, you could have just left the league on. Like, it's my understanding he was gonna retire on top, but now he just signed this deal, and everyone knows he's
How
like.
old is he?
He's past his prime for sure. I think he's like.
Facts here.
I think he's like 37, maybe.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Let's see here. Okay, I'm never posting a clip of another soccer player because last time we didn't even talk about Messi. We mentioned Messi, and people were mad. He's 37. Okay.
But who knows? Maybe the girlies will find this and agree with us.
Oh man. Cristiano Ronaldo's Saudi home with ex Manchester United ace. Oh my gosh, he's living in a high rise, like a. Oh my gosh. Everyone go look up. I'll post pictures on the YouTubes. Oh no, that's his hotel room. Just kidding. Oh no, he is living in luxury.
Oh, obviously.
175 million a year deal. What do you do with that much money? I don't even know. Okay, like, I know this is probably like so like lame of me to say because probably everyone thinks it, but like, what are all these rich people doing to help people?
Nothing.
Like, come on, like.
I mean, really nothing.
With great money comes great responsibility.
Yeah. True. But I mean, look, I mean, like, I'm not gonna say, like, oh, as a rich person, you need to give people your money. Like,
no, but.
Like, no, but there's people who, like, you have so much money, what are you gonna do with it? Really?
Yeah.
Like, Jeff Bezos.
Like, do you need another yacht, buddy?
Like, you don't. Like,
you could feed a village in a starving country.
No, literally. Like, I think I saw TikTok when he was, like, he made like some sort of deal and they were like he could literally give everyone in the United States like I don't remember like $100 or something and it should still be like
yeah
filthy rich or something
disgusting.
Like that. Yeah, like
disgustingly why not me?
Rich. Why not us?
Why not fund the podcast? Okay, no, so
sponsor.
He's staying at the Four Seasons Hotel in the Kingdom Tower, one of the tallest buildings. He's staying in a 3,300 euro a night presidential suite.
Oh god.
Wow.
Dang.
Now we are. Okay, that was probably the most seamless cuz we had pause
yeah.
and then I cut off.
Okay, I just saw this article. Cristiano Ronaldo permitted to live with girlfriend Georgina Rodriguez as Saudi authorities will turn blind eye. So I guess they're just going to let him do that now.
Do you think he's paying?
I mean, I guess it's in their best interest. He's probably gonna bring so much money to like the country and the sport. So,
wait, did you know that the U.S. government has 1.4 billion pounds of cheese stored in a cave underneath Springfield, Missouri?
No, I did not know that.
It's a cheese cave.
Why?
1.4 billion. I don't think anyone knows. Allegedly, it's because like.
Just in case,
just in case. But why
cheese
we need 1.4 billion? What if wait, do you believe in aliens?
I believe that there's something. I think that there are sometimes like I would say forces, but I don't think they're like aliens
like
per
beings,
se. Yeah,
beings.
Like I do believe that, but like I don't believe in like Martians or something, like stuff like that.
Do you believe in humanoids?
What is that?
It's like aliens that look like humanly and they live.
Well, I've heard of like what are those skinwalker thingies? Mm-hmm. Like I do believe in that some sort of like, stuff like that.
Okay, yeah. Okay, well, my thing is why would the government have a whole like base dedicated to like UFO study and like all that?
If it wasn't real?
If it wasn't real. And also like the JFK thing, like he said that he was going to say like
I mean
there's so many theories about aliens. We should do a whole episode.
We should do a whole episode and just deep
dive. Would that make you afraid?
No, I wouldn't. But I mean, you know, I just don't like that kind of stuff. Cause like I just don't think of it like, I don't know. I feel like there's better things to talk about. That's like, not better things like as in like, I don't think anyone could like any of us couldn't figure out unless we got to that like Area 21. Yeah. But there's just like other mysteries in life that like
51.
Oh, is it Area 51?
Yeah.
20 did I say Area 21?
Area 21.
Oh my god. Area 51, but like there's other mysteries like that are kind of unsolved and I'm like they're more interesting because they're more like in a realm of reality, I guess. Mm-hmm. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like other conspiracies that are like more to do with like people. That makes sense.
No, when I was little, I would like watch YouTube videos like mermaid caught on camera.
Oh yeah, like, same. Those were
they would
crazy.
Freak me out
because like I kind of would believe it.
I would believe it too. It was so dumb. Like the fact that someone actually
hold on, I'm trying to think of any other like another internet moment this week that like kind of made me laugh a bit. I don't know if you saw, it was like Hailey Bieber. She was caught on, well, I don't want to say word caught, like she was photographed coming out of this place, whatever, she had the shirt. She had a shirt that said "Nepo Baby" on it.
Oh yeah.
And everyone was kind of like,
I like
slaughtering it because like they were like, oh, like this wasn't giving what she thought it would give. Like she wasn't serving and this and that. Like I thought it was funny. Don't get me wrong.
Funny.
Don't get me wrong. Like I think it would have been like immediately when I saw that, I'm like, okay, I get what she's trying to do.
Mm-hmm.
But if it were anyone else, I think the impact would have been like greater. Like imagine Kendall or like Lily Rose Depp wearing that. It would have been like a cultural reset.
Yeah.
Everyone would have been like slay. Like it was giving.
People
like
actually don't like Hailey Bieber.
I know the hate is real.
I love her.
It's because look, I love her, but then sometimes I'm like, okay, she is still a person. Because then I see things that like, oh, like that's not really like I don't really like that she did that. Like that video I just showed you today about the Taylor Swift clip. Like obviously I didn't know the context, but I'm like, oh, that's kind of yucky.
Yeah, like they brought up Taylor Swift's album and then she made a gag face.
Yeah, she made a gag face on like national television. So it's like, I don't know, like what the deal was about that, but yeah.
Wait, Northwest dressing up like her dad?
Oh yeah.
Wait, that's like okay.
I try not to pay attention to that much to that.
Look, like I don't know. It's because like it's hard when I wonder what she thinks her dad is, like where she thinks her dad is.
I don't know, but I don't know if you saw the interview with Kim and it was a radio host. I don't want to. It's so sad that I'm forgetting her name.
Is it?
Yeah, because she's been like in the game for a long time and she's like like a pioneer for women's radio. Anyways,
Alex Cooper.
her name is like. I don't know. I forgot. I don't even want to guess.
Okay.
What's it called? She was talking about how, like, her relationship with her kids and Kanye in the sense that, like, she works so hard to not say anything negative in front of her kids, or like she tries to shield them.
As she should.
Shield them from anything negative of what people are saying about her dad, which I think it's like the right thing to do.
Yes,
like absolutely. I commend her so much on that, and she got really emotional talking about like she was like, I loved my father, I loved him so much, I looked up to him so much, and I lost him and whatnot, and I don't want to let my kids lose their father in a sense, like that he's not around, or like I disapprove of him, or like I make comments, like I don't want to spoil that relationship that I had the honor of having. Like she doesn't want to spoil that for them, and I'm like, that's so beautiful, because like I can tell you, like there's probably so many people that don't do that. Like they totally like spoil their relationships.
Like people are so crazy. Like people like within families, like they pin their kids against one another, and that just makes it so that like the kid feels like he has to choose between one or the other. But no, I think that's very mature of her, especially like she will find out like what like everything that's going on,
but like it won't be from her, and it won't be in a negative way.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
but,
that, that's
no, but maybe it should be from her.
Maybe, I mean,
what she's gonna go to school, and does Northwest go to school?
Yeah, she does. She goes to like this private school. Well, I mean, that was a thing. Like I don't know if you saw, Kim had to hire private security for the school because like he doxed it, I guess, like online, like on one of his like rants, he like gave the name of the school, and everyone like they were scared that things was gonna happen, and so she had to private security for the school.
The interview that he did with the mask, people were saying that that's not him, that wasn't him. With Tucker, that he had like the ski mask on. People were literally saying that it wasn't him.
I mean, I feel like that was him though. Like,
but like, damn, I
mean, who knows?
I actually would believe that they got someone that's like his bill.
Like, at this point, I don't put it past people to like to fake things like that.
No, it's scary. You know what sucks too? That he was getting into like, he was doing really, really well, and then he like when he put out his Jesus is King album, I feel like that was like amazing.
Yeah.
And then it just got really bad.
I mean, look, it's like so many things I feel like are coming out about celebrities that like it's kind of troubling, like the whole thing with Britney, and like even after they kind of like released her from her, what was that thing, conservatorship, people have been saying that she's still acting very weird online. And I don't know if you saw this clip, which actually was chilling when I saw it. It was like her husband, I think, and he was like doing like a little video, and he was like, oh, like, yeah, come, like, hey Brittany, come over, or something like that, and like he kind of put the phone a little bit to her. It literally looked like a statue. Like, she didn't blink, she didn't move. Like, it literally looked like, honestly, it was like very, like, the video was like,
on TikTok or
it was,
what?
I think it was on Instagram or something. Like, he posted that on his story, on her story, like, but it was actually really scary. And I was like, there was something about that video that seemed so disgusting, because like, it's as if he has like two mannequins and he was just talking in a room, like acting like he was talking to Brittany and someone else. Like,
Ew.
It was actually disgusting and creepy. Like, I don't know if it wasn't actually like her.
Wait, you're saying her husband?
Yeah, her husband that she just got married to.
Yeah.
And then there was something sus things about the wedding too. Like, people were like, I don't know. Obviously, the internet, like, they like to, they like to, what's it called? Like, what's the word? Like, I don't know, theorize about so many things. But like, that clip was actually weird. Like, actually,
the camera's about to run out of battery.
Okay, so she was just like,
oh my god, bro. You guys,
I mean, we will
whatever,
one day.
this is still 30-minute long episode,
and we gave you all, like, I feel like we gave, like, we talked about the topics
we gave her all.
Yeah, honestly, it's so late right now.
Oh, it is.
It's really late, so I guess we'll just like pack it up.
Okay, whatever. It's fine.
It's fine as in what?
As in we'll.
We're just like wrap it up. Okay.
Wait, you know what's crazy? Because I could just like keep the like we'll record until the camera stops recording, and then I'll just put like video. We'll like video like a black screen at the end of the YouTube. Like whatever.
Whatever.
Do people even watch the full thing?
I mean, look, a podcast is an audio format anyways.
Right.
Like, the audio is what counts.
Blessing you with the extra. No, honestly, YouTube is a lot of our viewership is on YouTube.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Love that for us. Thank you.
I mean, because I feel like it's easier to discover on YouTube than on the podcast app.
Oh, definitely. Because I don't know about you, I'm not scrolling around like, oh, that one looks cool. Like, not that much.
No.
Only when I have, like, time.
No,
like,
plus it's like, no.
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 Yeah, no.
Wait, Av, you know what we should do? Have you seen those TikToks of like the drafts? Like chocolate draft, and it's like, for my first round pick, they draft like 5 things.
We should do that next week.
That would be fun.
That would be fun. We need to come prepared though.
Yeah, for sure. Well, like, yeah, we have to.
Yeah.
What are your 2023 predictions?
For who? For like just
for
things?
Like pop culture general.
I feel like I'm seeing right now. I don't know if it's you. Like, okay, I know.
You don't know if it's me?
No, like, I don't know if you've been seeing this or it's just on my like For You page and my Explore page and whatnot. I feel like our culture, like, it's like some things can be like very over sexualized. Like, a lot of things, it's like a lot about like sex.
Yeah.
I feel like I've been seeing like a wave of like people on my TikTok who are like, yeah, like, I think that like porn isn't like good, like, to watch.
Brittany Broski posted literally today.
I know, and that's what kind of reminded me about that. But I've been seeing it for months where like people were like, even both men and women, they're like, yeah, like, porn is just such a bad habit. Like, it honestly like destroys the idea you have of sex and like the relationship,
like love and stuff.
Yeah, like, I feel like it really desensitizes people in a bad way. Like, of course, like, whatever, like, you do what you want to do, but like, I feel like there's so many people who have an addiction, they don't even know it because it's so like, oh no, like, you do you, like, of course that's totally right. Like, I don't know, I think it's very like to the max, and I'm just like, okay, I feel like I've been seeing like a swift change in that. I'm like,
is true.
I feel like people are kind of coming to this, and it's like, just because you can doesn't mean you should be watching it all the time. Like, I feel like it just, because I don't know, I feel like people like on the internet, people think they're like, I don't know. Like,
I remember when there was that whole debate about is watching porn cheating.
Oh, I think it is. I mean, I'm
maybe
not
not
cheating, but like,
well, look,
it's kind of icky.
You turn on like a show and you're watching soft porn.
Definitely.
Like, actually, but the thing with that is I feel like you do it to get some form of like pleasure out of it.
Yeah.
Like, you don't turn on Euphoria to like. Well, I mean, maybe some people do. Jesus, I don't know.
Because honestly, with some of those scenes are...
like, literally. No, Tell Me Lies, the show. Guys, if you have not seen Tell Me Lies on Hulu, it literally shook... Okay, no, it didn't shake me to my core because it was like, you kind of knew what was going to happen, but literally, like, I felt yucky for her, and like, I was angry, and it made me like if I've never gotten like emotionally invested at a show like that.
Wow.
Like, not that I cried or anything, but I literally felt, I don't know, it's such a good show.
Damn. Yeah. I will add it to my
such a good
list.
show. Like I literally
Because I feel that
thoroughly
way.
enjoyed it.
I feel that way about Normal People, and
Oh
you don't
no,
really feel that way.
nah. I was just
Because
like,
I remember the
mid.
first time I watched it, I literally felt like I needed to lie down after. Like I literally felt so like I don't know what the word is. Like my body felt like oh my god.
No,
Like oh my god.
yeah,
Like
I can see
I just
that.
couldn't. Like I was just like, and I didn't have anyone to talk about it because I remember I watched it like the day it came out because I was like, oh, what is this?
Mm-hmm.
And then no one knew what I was talking about.
You watched it before you read the book?
Yeah, because I didn't know it was based
Oh
on a
no,
book.
I read the book first and I hated
Yeah,
the book.
I read the book after the show, and I'm like, I don't like this the way it's written.
Book talk sucks.
Yeah,
Because they all love Emily Henry, or maybe it's just like the people with like the loudest opinions
I
have
think
the
that's what
ones
it
that I
is.
don't like. I don't agree with, like Beach Read and like Book Lovers and all the like Emily Henry books. Not my cup of tea at all. Like I literally had to make myself read it.
Oh wow.
And I
Damn.
was so excited because everyone loves them.
Yeah, it's very overhyped,
Like,
and I'm like, okay.
I don't know. I did not enjoy them at all.
But yeah, definitely will watch
No,
that.
tell me like, oh my god, no. I may rewatch
Because
it.
I watched like 2 episodes and I'm like, this is good, but then I was telling you that like, because I was telling Sam like, oh, I really like the show, but I hate the narrations in it. And then Sam was like, what narration? And I'm like, bro, the super loud voice that explains everything that just happened in the scene. And it's so annoying because it kind of cuts off dialogue sometimes.
I literally turned it on and it was like Marianne, or no, what was her name? That was Normal People. Marianne. Lucy turns the corner, like stuff like that. I was like, bro, how did you not realize?
Wait, what are you talking about?
The narration, that's what it sounds like that. It's like
Yeah.
Lucy turns the corner,
Yeah.
and I'm like, bro, how did you not realize?
No, I thought that was part of the show.
No.
Like I thought like they were like, oh, like a scene just happened and then they just resumed it. I'm like, that's interesting, but I was like, I don't like that. But then I found out that it's like a part of the closed captioning,
yeah, it's
innate
like,
like settings.
Impaired.
And I was like, oh my god, but I need to watch it again because that really turned me off. I couldn't go any longer.
Do you think that Helen Keller was real or not?
Real? I feel like she was real, but like the things they said about her maybe lies.
Wait, I saw this joke on TikTok. This is really messed up.
Oh.
The video just cut out. Sorry
Okay.
if you're watching on YouTube. This thing on TikTok that was like, why did Helen Keller's dog hate her?
What? Wait, why? Is that like a thing?
No, it's like a joke. Why did Helen Keller's dog hate her?
Okay, what's...
You would too if your name was.
Oh my god.
That is so bad.
Oh
Nah,
god.
there's no way. Because don't they say like she flew a plane or like wrote a book or some shit? Like, there's no plausible.
She couldn't get away with that.
But like, how do you write a book if you've never
like
heard
anything? Because I remember.
Wait, she couldn't hear, see, or speak.
Yeah.
Nah, bro.
Like she was blind and deaf
and mute
or something like that. Because I remember we watched didn't we watch a movie in school? And like I remember there was like a scene where they were teaching her to read, and it was like someone with her hand and with water. Like,
no, the clip of her going like, what?
Yeah, like that.
No, but like, how do you? Well, I don't know. It could maybe she was like just like a medical like phenomenon.
Maybe, but like, I haven't gone too deep into it. But I know there's people on TikTok who have done like deep dives, and everyone's like, no way.
What a wild thing to lie about.
I know.
I'm mute, deaf, and this.
Yeah, but I mean, at the same time, it's like you could probably get away with a lot of stuff back then because like no one could fact check you on it.
No one can fact check. No, like the amount of like murders and shit that like.
Oh yeah.
You know what show on Netflix pisses me off? The Unsolved.
Oh.
I
like those because
no, I literally want to know what happened.
Yeah. I
mean, like I don't just want to be theorizing. Like it's so fun, like when you theorize throughout and then they tell you what happened.
Well, there's a show that I do like. I think it's on the ID network that they do talk about cases and they come up like they catch them. Mm-hmm. I forgot the show though.
No, but Unsolved is like, why are we talking about this if you're not gonna give us it's like edging people.
Yeah, kind of. But I guess it's like in the hope of like that case getting publicity.
Perhaps.
So if someone has a tip or someone whatever, and they come forward.
Yeah, maybe.
Because I think it's happened where like they air something, and then people have come out like, oh, like I saw that or whatever. I don't know. But
It's illegal for your chicken to cross the road in Georgia.
That's interesting.
You
That's
must
odd.
walk your dog 3 times daily in Turin, Italy. If you do not walk your dog at least 3 times per day in Turin, Italy, be prepared to face a fine up to 500 euros.
Damn.
It's
I
also
guess everyone has free time in Italy. Damn.
it's also a crime to dye a dog's hair for aesthetics, so no pink poodles here.
I mean, what do you think about people dyeing their dogs like crazy colors?
I think like for special occasions, like when people do it for like pride and stuff, I think it's fun. But like
Yeah.
to have it like constantly like at the salon getting a dye.
Oh,
like, nah.
no. Yeah, I think that's just a bit much.
Mm-hmm.
Just a tad bit much.
You must beat a drum to warn of locusts in India. In case you were wondering. Bro, I'm
Okay.
tired.
Bro,
Should
same.
we wrap it up?
Yeah, we should, I guess.
All right, everyone. Thanks again for tuning in.
Guys, seriously, follow us on
Seriously.
Instagram. Seriously. Follow us on Instagram. Follow us on TikTok. Email us, like, literally anything if you want.
Yeah.
Like, just
Give us
whatever.
your dirt.
Or
deepest
ask us
story.
questions. Or ask us questions. Like,
Yeah, or tell us like send us something that you want us to talk about, whatever.
yeah.
You could also do it in the DMs, I guess, but we would
appreciate it
see
more, I guess.
we would see it
quicker,
if
perhaps.
it's on email, if it's through email. I can't even talk anymore. Never again record this late.
I'm like yawning between.
My eyes are like my eyelids feel like thousands of pounds. All right, everyone, thanks for tuning in. Follow us Instagram, TikTok at Whatever Happens Pod. Email us whateverhappenspod@gmail.com. Make sure you're following us on Apple Podcasts and Spotify, and we'll see you next Tuesday.
Bye.
Later.